wisdom, Mr. Charbonneau? A man of few words. Much talent, very few words. And here we are at the tail end of the trip, sorting out our bags, final gear amnesty, sorting out our little packages for the airplane. Here's the Dahu hotel where we were staying, and there's another one just up the street which we had stayed for a record 4 days, but it made a great little base camp. Our first objective is up there in the mountains. You can see the glacier up there, starting to get a little bit clouded in. Over here is the end of the first lift station. I guess it's actually right there, which we actually missed our ride down and ended up having to hike another 1,000 meters. That's actually 1,000 meters from this pole here straight to the ground, which is about another half hour, 45-minute hike, which wasn't so hot on my unbraced knees. But ever since then, it's been performing, or my knees actually haven't given me any trouble, which has just been a blessing considering, you know, we're here to hike. So all in all, a fantastic trip. The weather's been pretty much cooperative except for our ascent of Mont Blanc, which ended up in a friggin' raging snowstorm, which made its own little epic, but that was pretty cool nonetheless. Too bad we didn't get much of a view. That'll teach us to trust weather reports in the Hut Guardian. Mental note for next time. So we've got one more day to burn, perhaps do another hike up there, and then on our way back to Geneva for our flight back to Ottawa. So, peace. So, Mark and I are out on our, final light hike. It's gonna ring in at, I think, 4 to 5 hours door to door. That's just how we cool down from everything. Soak in the view. Look at that. Isn't that something awesome? Look at that, another alien death cloud sitting on top of Mont Blanc. Can you imagine we were being such a death cloud? That's right. On such a gorgeous day like this, the clouds can be fucking up your shit. Just like that. Although I think they're not too bad. However, we were in the shit. That's for sure. At any rate, what a beautiful way to cap off the trip. What a lovely little hike. We are now 448 meters up into our leisurely 3.5 hour ascent, which is probably going to be shorter than what we expected because we're moving pretty quick. Probably not the best way to burn off a beer, pizza, and coffee, but we're hardcore like that, I guess. My trusty man here says that there's beer at the top apparently, so that's now quickening the pace. It's actually closer than our initial objective, and it's got beer. If that ain't a reason to climb a mountain, then I don't know what is. Well, we're halfway up now. Certainly seems like we're gaining a lot of height. So that spike right there, it's called La Dent de Géant, the giant's tooth. And just to the immediate left of it is the Rochefort Traverse. And that's where we did our first major I guess you could say, alpine ridge walk, and that's pretty much, you know, 400 or 500 meters of air on either side. And something, well, really narrow. And there's a Grille du Midi, a little pointy thing up on top. That's the observation deck. Immediately behind it is the Cosmiques, which was a traverse that we did yesterday, or I guess maybe it was the day before. And surrounded in cloud is the Massif of Mont Blanc and just 2 other mountains. And you know what? I'm so fried I forget. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Made it. 2 hours, 25 minutes. Beauty. That's an hour faster than we thought we were gonna do. Just machined it up here, and I'm so ready for a beer. Cheers. So just wrapping up. Mark was saying I can't think of a better spot to end off our trip, and with 2 beers, and a view like this, I would tend to agree. Yeah.
Cheers. Good
Cheers.
trip.
To an excellent trip. Sounds like the mail truck is coming. Yep.